Charissa Bloomberg, the one and only, in the house. Welcome, Charissa. Great to have you, as usual and obviously.
Hello, Ron, and hello, listeners. Love to be here as usual. Hello.
Fantastic. First of all, you would have heard us mention your website. Just a big congrats on that website. I just love how you go straight in. I've actually learned something from that myself. You go straight into it, and immediately you can see what you do and how you do it. Great idea.
Thank you for that. Thank you for being so positive about my work. Appreciate it. Appreciate you.
We really appreciate you too. So, Charissa, tonight is just, when it seems that every time a conversation, when I'm with my mates, and the conversation starts going around girlfriends and wives, somehow and somewhere, this perception of constant nagging comes up. So let me kick off, and I mean, who better than you to deal with it? Let me kick off with my first question. So why do men perceive that women nag all the time? And is it only women?
Very good question to start off with, Ron. It's mostly women, but it's men as well. And in defense of the woman, I'll tell you why. Because the woman is a CEO. She's got a whole list of things to do to balance the home, the house, the husband, the lover, the mother, the you know what. And this list needs to be done. And when she feels unheard, you know what happens. But men as well. So, should we talk about what nagging is a symptom of?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay, so we, and people in general, when we're not feeling heard and we're not feeling loved and people feel like a partner isn't listening to us, we feel anxious, we feel devalued, we feel like the person is disrespecting us. And that's why we keep asking, because they are not listening. Okay, and it's also a little bit, and here's a little bit of a worry, it's a bit of OCD, obsessive compulsiveness,
yes.
Because we get a thought and we get stuck on that thought. Move the towel, move the towel, pick up the towel, pick up the towel. And that thought, we engage in a nagging behavior to release the anxiety of that thought. So we get stuck on the thought. It can be a partner, a spouse, a boss, a nagging child, a parent. It's not
true.
Yeah.
True. So can I ask you this question then, Charissa? Does nagging actually work?
No, it's known not to work. In fact, you can't control another person. You can't change the situation. So it's actually known to be ineffective. It erodes away the love and it erodes away the passion. It doesn't work.
Did you hear that, people?
In the long run.
It erodes away the passion. And you know me, I'm always on about keeping the passion in that relationship. So,
yes.
So you would advocate not doing it?
I would advocate that there are other ways to do it, Ron. There really are.
Tell us, give us some tips on how we control ourselves. And in fact, how we react to it when we get nagged.
Exactly so. So we've got to accentuate the positive and we've got to talk about our feelings. It makes me feel so valued when you pick up the towel, when you come on time. I feel valued. I feel that you care. But I feel disrespected when you don't. Please, talk about it. And your partner could say, yeah, but you go on. I'm like, yeah, but you never do it. Talk about the positive. We appreciate when it gets done. Accentuate the positive and reward when they do that. And you know what, Ron, they must just build up the positive emotions. People are dying out there. There's horrible things going on in life. Don't do the nagging. Just try and step back and change the way you think about the situation. It's hard, but it can be done instead of having the controlling behavior.
Yes, I'm sure. Because it does, I'll tell you what, when a person, I don't have to tell you, I mean, we've all been there. When a person does seem to be nagging you, it feels like the behavior is controlling. That's what it feels like, even if it isn't. Even if it's kind of a cry to be heard.
It is controlling. And when the other person is rebelling and they won't do it because they're being controlled and you're not being heard because you think it's just a vicious circle and can only spiral downwards and out of control and into arguments and, as we said, passion killers.
Well,
we've got to change the way we think.
What fabulous advice. And of course, can we please end off with one of the famous CB quotes to give people something to think about as we go into the new week, but with the same partners?
Here's a simple one to stop the bickering and fighting and to have the fun. To the person being nagged, just do it. And to the nagger, let it go. That's the quote.
I love it. Absolutely brilliant. So to the person being nagged, just do it. Come, guys, just do it.
Yes.
All right. Come on.
Nagger, let it go. Let it go.
There you go. Let it go from the one and only Sharissa Bloomberg. We so appreciate your time tonight. As always, Sharissa, have a beautiful rest of the Sunday Eve and a fabulous and profitable week ahead.
Thank you, Ron, for your positivity. Love talking to you. All the best. Great show. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.